too. Thank you for the coffee. We're on now. Jess and Travis is giving me my letters, and we're late. And he's telling me we're late. That's why the heavies are here, sitting on the side. I've got 4 beautiful panellists tonight. I'm very lucky. Travis is jealous. That's why he's rushing me on. Here we go. First letter tonight: a secret stash of love letters that he hides from me. Doesn't every bloke have one of those? Doesn't every woman have one of those? Yeah. Kelly's going, yeah. We'll see what the panellists have got to say. Second letter tonight: every single person was not looking at the band. She went to a concert. They were looking into their phones, busy texting and sending messages. Is that where we are today? When you go to see a band, you sit there on your phone all night? Well, this person was a little bit peeved at the whole thing. What am I to do here? Last letter. Because I'm thinking humans were just never meant to be monogamous. Doesn't come from a bloke, comes from a woman in Victoria who wants the panel to give her permission to keep doing whatever she's doing, and we'll see what the panellists have got to say. And Jess is about to shut me up. Don't go away. Sweet and sour with 4 beautiful panellists, all right? I get it.
Got a problem, big or small, would a miracle be nice? Our motley crew is back, churning out advice. You might even laugh a bit in the following half hour. Park your backside on the couch, 'cause baby, it's time for Sweet and Sour. Right here on Sweet and Sour. It's time for Sweet and Sour. It's time for Sweet and Sour.
Bit of deja vu. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sweet and Sour. Gary Mitchell with you for the next fun-filled half hour. Hopefully. We'll see what you've got to say with your emails afterwards. First up tonight, hello, my mate, Clayton.
Hello.
Lovely to have you here.
Thank
First
you.
timer.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
Great to have you. Have you seen the show before?
I have.
All right. In a word?
Interesting.
Good word. Choice. You're an entrepreneur. I know that, but our viewers don't. What do you like to delve into? Because I know you've got so many varied interests.
I'm a bit of a foodie. Love food, yes. The Devil's Tears in particular.
Devil's Tears?
Is a chili sauce that I love, that I have created. It's my baby. And I want to spread the word.
The Devil's
It's
Tears.
out there, the Devil's Tears.
So if people want to go and buy some and try it, have you got a website that says the Devil's Tears?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Devil's Tears?
I do. Yeah.
All right, hopefully we don't have too many Devil's Tears on the show tonight, but someone who always provides them. Hello, Alex. Lovely to have you here, my darling.
Hello, Gary.
Are you still starving as an artist?
Yes, I am literally starving. That's why I've lost a lot of weight. Have you noticed?
I did notice, actually.
Because I'm a big eater. I like eating, and I'm like, not working, no job.
You look really good. I noticed how fit you were outside. Okay. We'll chat about it. Are you doing a 28-day challenge too?
What's that?
You don't know, but over here, the winner of the 28 days. No, she doesn't.
Always been fit.
Well, you didn't need to either, but you just won the 28-day challenge.
Yes, I did. I don't know how.
How good is that?
I was pretty surprised.
After-
Fitness Renegades. If you want they're great fun. The trainers there.
Who are they?
Fitness Renegades.
Fitness Renegades. 28-day challenge. How many people were in the challenge? Do you know?
There was in this one there was about 25, and we were in 2 groups. We had 2 trainers each, and then we compete against each group. So there was Matt, and then there was Ash, and I was Team Ash, and then we...
So what did you actually do to actually win? Did you...
train? We had to do all the training sessions with in the group training. Then we had a food diary. We had to take photos of our food every single day.
Photos of
and
food?
then post them up on their page, and then we had to do video blogs. It was full on.
Oh my God.
I hated all... the training was the best. The food was horrible.
Food was horrible. Sarah, have you ever needed to do anything like that?
Not really. I used to be fit, but now I just eat all the food that Alex bakes. So she's losing weight and I'm putting it on.
2 starving artists on the show.
No, I cook for Sarah.
Do you?
Yeah.
How
She feeds me. She's an enabler.
I'm Italian,
It's your fault.
I can't help it.
So you're losing the weight and passing it on to Sarah.
No, I'm actually walking a dog at the moment. That's what's doing it. Dog
Can't
walking.
speak about Sarah's lifestyle on this show. What do you think's going on there?
Henry!
It's a bit rude. Here we go. She didn't hear what I said. I'm glad.
I did
Thank
hear
you.
it. Can't talk about Sarah that way. That's
Dear,
rude.
dear Mitch and panellists, I've been married for over 10 years. I'd like to know what it is that my husband thinks he's hanging on to with his secret stash of love letters that he hides from me, written to him by his old girlfriends, with one in particular ex, comprising over 50% of the content. I clearly remember him saying before we married that he was going to throw out these pieces of romantic memorabilia. Well, I found them when I was discarding an old chest of drawers. I gave them to him and reminded him that he promised me years ago that he would throw them out. I asked why he'd kept them and he coyly shrugged as he grabbed the bag they were in and left the room. I've brought it up twice in the last month, but he's avoided any meaningful chat, so you can imagine how unnerving it's made me feel. Might he be harbouring a yearning for the one that got away? Do men just have a trophy collection of these things? Is my marriage under threat? So please, panellists, let me know what may be lurking in my husband's head. Michelle of Bellevue Hills in New South Wales has written to us. Anita, are men collectors? Do men keep their stashes?
No, it's usually the women that tend to keep little bits of memorabilia here and there from their past, whether it be relationships or work or career.
And why do women do that?
I think it's just to hold on to memories. I think it's quite innocent, especially if they are locked away. Yeah, it's not. I don't see a problem with it.
He didn't throw them out after 10 years.
Yeah, but I mean,
And he went quiet on her.
He went quiet.
He went quiet on her. When she asked him, he went quiet on her. What's going on there,
Well,
really?
maybe he's just reminiscing on the good times he maybe had back in the day that he's not getting in the marriage. So that opens the door to sit down with your husband and talk about exactly how you can make your marriage even
Sarah,
better.
he doesn't want to talk about it. Every time she brings it up, he walks out of the room. What's really going on in his mind?
I don't know. I don't understand men at all. And maybe it is a trophy collection. Maybe it has a small, I don't know, and he's making up for it in other ways. But if that was me and I found them, I would have just chucked them out. I would have thrown them away and seen how long it took.
Good girl.
I would have seen how long it
I'd
took for
do
him
that.
to notice.
I'd do that.
And then I probably would have had a big fight with him then. If you
Oh,
noticed.
Sarah's a fighter. All right, Jewel, what would
No,
you
it's
do?
not jealousy. I just think it's...
He said he's
jealousy
thrown
at
them
all.
out, and
Yeah.
he hasn't 10 years later.
Yeah, so he's lied to her.
He's lied.
Please.
Shame. If it was my husband and I found the letters, I would be wondering, what has those women done for him that I'm not doing?
Read the letters.
That's what I would wonder.
Would you read them?
No, I would just wonder why he's kept them. And they must have been doing something with him that she is not doing. Hence him keeping the letters.
So he's tried to avoid the situation. Every time she's brought it up, he's walked out of the room.
I think so.
So
And I
everybody
also
should.
think he's in love with Miss 50%.
Oh.
I think half of his heart is with her, and the other half is with his wife.
Oh, God.
And that's
I
another
can't
reason why he's
stand
kept the letters.
That's
That's what I believe, yeah.
All right.
I do.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Alex is going to tell us what she
Bloody
thinks, and
good
she's
stuff as you
always
guys
right.
I think
are.
so.
Seriously. Oh, you agree?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Believe
team
it, you know.
sports.
That's his life
Yeah.
before he met you.
Exactly.
It's like none of your business what he did
History.
before he met you. That's his private
No,
life.
no.
Doesn't matter.
No.
It's his private life. It's
No.
his memories.
You're
He's
talking about the
entitled to his.
content.
He's entitled to his memories. It's got nothing to do with you.
No.
I mean, I've
He's
had that
entitled
done
to
to
his
me.
memories.
I had journals that I wrote about my life, and one of my boyfriends found them, read them, and I'd come home when I was a flight attendant. I came home, and there were my journals all opened up to pages where I'd had sex with someone else before him, and we had a huge fight, and it was like my fault.
That's
So
why Alex
his-
is on this show.
His private life is his private life, and he can have those, and you shouldn't be such a sticky body. I'd run off with his ex-girlfriend than you, you nut, stupid woman.
Totally disagree.
No,
I
it's
do
his private
too.
life. You don't own
His
anyone.
letters, he said he would get rid of. His
Yeah,
memories
to
are his
stop,
own.
To stop the fighting with
living
this
in the
jealous
past.
wife.
We've got to go,
He's
but
a
when we
person.
come back, we're talking about when you go to concerts. Do you sit there and enjoy the concert, or do you sit there tweeting and taking footage and sending it to people? And because that's what's happened to
you
this
take
girl.
enjoy the
Right.
concert.
When we come back, more of Sweet and Sour. See you soon.
Wouldn't you just
No. What?
Getting in touch with Sweet and Sour is easy. Just head to sweetandsour.net.au to send us a letter. And while you're there, why not check out our past episodes? Plus, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And for a behind-the-scenes look at Sweet and Sour, check us out on Instagram.
And the movie that we're sending you to this week, courtesy of Natalie Cameron and NRC Communications, is Goldstone. There it is. Who knows about that one?
Nothing.
Silence from the panel.
Nada.
Okay, so next week we'll tell you all about it. I'll go and see it during the week. Here we go. Letter number 2, coming to us all the way from Mount Pleasant in WA, just down the road. Hi, Mitch. So here I was at a music concert with thousands of other concert goers. I loved it. Cost me a fortune for the tickets, over $600 for two. I had pretty good seats, only about 10 rows from the front, and I was so excited to be there. It bugged me most of the night that my girlfriend would not get off her phone, texting others, Facebooking, taking footage of the show and sending it. It really bugged me because I wanted to share the experience with her, and that's why I gave her the ticket. Here's the thing though, I looked around the entire concert arena and it was like I was the only one really there. Every single person was not looking at the band, they were all looking into their phones or busy texting. I couldn't believe it. It's something I've never witnessed before. It really scared me. Here was this world-renowned international band who hasn't visited Australia for more than 20 years, and the whole concert experience for everyone there was about viewing it through the phone camera and texting others. I don't get it. What's the human experience about nowadays? I was the only one, as far as I could tell, that was truly into the band, the music, and the whole experience. Why is this happening? Are we all going to ultimately volunteer to be plugged into the electronic world of the Matrix? Is the experience better if it's textable or downloadable? And it comes to us from Belinda C. of Mount Pleasant in WA. Alex, when was the last time you went to a concert? Or a band?
Well, a long time. I'd rather buy a DVD or CD so I can listen to it in the privacy of my own home without having people screaming around me and pushing. But what I want to say is that Albert Einstein's famous words, he said, I fear the day technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots. And how true are those words? And he was like from before we had...
Died in the 50s.
You know, and so it just goes to show a lot of people they're more involved with their phone than anything. I see it everywhere I go. You go to restaurants, you go to cafes, and people are on their phone, and it's just so funny.
Surrogate community.
So funny to look at. Like, so why aren't these people talking? They're all on their phone, taking photos of food and themselves.
They're getting their human hit from electronic means now.
I would, if I was at a live concert though, I would watch it because it's the experience of watching it live.
Sure.
So would I. I think it's a shame. I agree with this person that it's a shame. If she wanted her friend's attention, all she needed to do was text her and say, hey, I'm sitting next to you.
Smarty.
You know, yeah, exactly. I had the same experience. I was on the train once going to Perth, and there were probably 25 people on the train, because I counted them, and 24 people were on their phones, texting and Facebooking, and I had my phone, but it was in my bag, but I thought it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're not communicating anymore.
Yeah.
It's shocking.
Were they younger? What generation were they?
All ages.
All
Believe it or
ages.
not,
Didn't make
all
a
ages.
difference.
Didn't make a difference.
I know a couple that they're sitting on the couch together watching TV.
And they text each other?
And they're doing it
Oh my
Facebook.
gosh.
Sarah, do you do that?
Oh gosh.
I do it with the kids actually, like dinner is ready.
Oh,
Facebook
really?
Messenger. Yeah.
That's how you tell them dinner's
You
ready.
need to come and get your whatever. Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because they're teenagers, so that's how you communicate
That
with
tells a story.
teenagers. I'm a really good communicator.
Well, you're with it.
Yeah, but I find this really sad, and I do see it a lot with kids as well. Like I see the parents at events, plays, assemblies, sporting games.
Are they doing the same thing?
And they're like this.
Are they taking footage of their kids?
No,
and sending
half
it
the
to
time
us?
they're not. But I'm really mindful now when my kids are in something to put the phone away. Like I'll take a couple of photos to send to family later, but otherwise I do find I miss it. I miss so much of it like this through a screen.
Yeah.
So I try to do a couple, put it away, and then just enjoy the whole experience. And even watching other people and seeing how everybody interacts with each other, you get the whole experience. That would really annoy me.
Yeah.
I would, and
Sussing out who's in the crowd.
he has every right to, or she has every right to.
Anita, are we going to wind it back? I think that's...
No, well, people are trying. I mean, wasn't
Where
it
we are.
Adele at Adele's concert
What
just
happened there?
recently that she actually stopped her concert and told a fan off right in the front row?
Did she
Because
really?
this is what I read, just recently, that she told them, excuse me, but could you either stop recording and just watch the performance? Because there is a whole line of people out the back there that couldn't get into this concert because it's sold out, that would love to trade places with you right now, and you can go and watch it out there. That's exactly what Adele said.
Good on her.
Good on her.
And then she put the phone away, and then she continued with the concert. She stopped it all.
You wonder why the concert promoters wouldn't actually turn around and say one of the preconditions about entry is phones off, or as they've done in movie premieres, package your phone in a bag that you collect afterwards.
They did here.
Like they did where?
Here.
Here. We do that here.
Yeah.
We're going on to our next letter when we come back, but in the meantime, if you'd like to join us, hop onto social media. There's all the little tweets and Facebook, and what's the other thing that we do now?
We do
Live.
Twitter.
We do Twitter, do we?
Snapchat.
Yeah.
We do Instagram.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Just don't
Alex
do
will be
it.
hosting next week as well because she knows it better than me. When we come back, more of Sweet and Sour, and Alex is going to keep telling us what we do.
WTV as well. You can go and watch your show live.
See you soon.
Because I get a lot of people saying, "Oh, where else can I watch it? I can't get
Always
WTV."
take time to smell the roses, but be sure to watch out for those sort of flesh-eating mites that might go up there.
Music, welcome back to Sweet and Sour. Dear Mitch, I'm 25 and in love with two men. Neither one knows of the other's existence. One is my longtime boyfriend and the other is a guy that I've been dating for the last 3 months. My boyfriend, who is my childhood sweetheart, has been working in London for the past 2 years. He calls me every day and we have long, lovely conversations Skyping on the weekend. The other guy I met by chance at a party, as you do. We started going out as friends, but lately things have become more exciting between us. Ooh, what do you reckon that means, ladies? To further complicate matters, my boyfriend told me that in October he's returning to Melbourne for good. So I'm torn between the two and I can't bear to lose either of them. What am I to do here? Because I'm thinking humans were just never meant to be monogamous, and it comes to us from Kim of Preston in Victoria. Sarah, this just sounds like a woman wanting to have her cake and eat it too, surely.
You just took the words out of my mouth.
Oh, there you
She's
go.
selfish. She wants it all.
Yeah, she's got to grow up. She's
But
a young kid.
how can you be in love after 3 months? It's lust, darling. It's lust. You
Lust.
got bored. Your partner's not here. It's lust. If you are bored and over one, let him go and then enjoy the next one. But don't have them both at the same time.
Don't have them back. You're not allowed to hurt anybody. You've got to be open and upfront, and you're not.
And if you think that you're not into monogamy, well then don't have relationships. Just be casual with everybody.
There you go. Yeah. It's all about integrity, honey, and treating people right.
Pleasure Lounge.
Okay.
Really?
How many times have you had two people on the go?
Never. I'm not that type.
It's not what she was telling us during the... That's not true, actually. It was Alex.
What I think here is she's got the friendship of the guy that works away, and she's got the lust of the new guy, which she's not getting from her boyfriend who is over in London. You need to get rid of both of them, and you need to find one guy that has both of those qualities in one.
What happens if one of them's your soulmate? Or...
What do you mean? How can you, as your soulmate? No.
Yeah, she's playing two, so neither of them are your soulmate, so get rid of the
You
two of them.
can't know if they're your soulmate in 3 months. I agree with Sarah in
She's
that.
been with one of them forever, though.
Yeah, that's where you've got that friendship. That's where that, that companionship is. That's what you do want to look for when you find your soulmate. Or
She's keeping that guy in London as a safety net.
Exactly.
If this one doesn't work out, then she can have that one.
He's also been in her life for a much longer period. And he's been away for 2 years, and we don't know whether he's visited. So, you tend to forget after
She
a while if
obviously
it's
doesn't
not...
love him, because the fact that he
She
said...
says she does.
No, because she said if she really
Jill's
loved
saying
him, if she really loved him, and the news of him coming back to Melbourne, you would be really excited.
I wouldn't have left him for 2 years. I would have gone over there and joined him. Like,
Yeah. She doesn't love him.
No.
She doesn't love him?
No.
If you want it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you want it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh my God! Listen.
Music courtesy of Alex Spargo.
The thing is, the guy been away for 2 years, texting and Skyping, yeah. But if he was serious about you, then he would have made a commitment to you. Now you've met someone else. I think that's newer, fresher. It's obviously lust, but when your boyfriend comes back, then I think this is when you're going to know where your heart belongs to, because with absent, he's away, and now you've got this guy right there, right now. That's great, because it's feeding that loneliness and that wanting. Everyone wants someone in their life, right? Now this guy, when he comes back, this is when I think you make the decision. And if your boyfriend can't accept the fact you've got a new boyfriend, because that might he might not understand that, then let him go, because you don't want someone that's going to control your life. You want to have someone that's going to be your partner, your soulmate, your confidant, and there should be no, you can't do this and you can't do
How
that.
do you know they did make a commitment before he went to London?
Well, she would have had a commitment. Then how do I know? Because she's met someone else.
Because this isn't about commitment.
She's met someone else. I mean, if he hadn't made a commitment,
hang on a moment.
If he hadn't made a commitment, she would not have gone out with someone else. Because women aren't like that.
That's a presumption.
No,
and women are like that, and it happens all the time.
She said if
many people in commitment actually stray.
True. Oh, really, Gary? Do you? You're in a relationship.
Do I stray?
I don't.
Do I stray?
You
Not
just
at
said
all.
many people in a relationship. He just said many people in a relationship stray.
Well, guess
there
what?
You go.
Welcome to the real world. They do.
Backtrack. Well, I don't.
Backtrack.
Yes, you did.
Many people in a commitment
And I
stray.
said, you're in a relationship. You're in a committed relationship.
Yes, I am. Happy
Hello,
to be.
Olga.
Hang on. But just because you're in a committed relationship doesn't mean you stray.
All right, this is what I have
It doesn't
to say
mean
to
you
Gary.
don't stray, rather.
Yes, Gary.
See,
Well.
she's always right. And
Yes,
she's never got the answer. Righto,
Yes,
Jill, wrap it
Gary.
up for us.
I actually think that she wants her cake and she wants to eat it too. And she can't have it. She may be in love with both of them, but she cannot have both of them.
No, well,
It's as
she'll
simple
find
as
out
that.
when he
Simple
comes
as
back.
that.
She needs
Gotta
to
make
make
a
a decision.
decision.
She needs to make a decision. She needs to do it now and keep it real.
Do you want to give
Keep it
this letter
real,
the
right?
pair of
Keep it
limited
real.
edition sunnies, courtesy of Alon?
Yes, please.
You do? You like this one to give the pair of limited edition sunnies?
And
You
I
do?
think it's
Anita
bad,
does
though.
too? Do you like
No,
it?
I think number 2 should get it because
I think number 2, they should
Oh.
Give a prize to someone that's had
Two for letter number 2. What's letter number 2
She's
about?
Letter number 2.
What's letter number 2? Oh, Jill's changed her mind.
I
Letter number
have.
2.
I have.
Yeah,
I'm
because you
female.
don't want
I've
to give it
changed
to
my mind.
someone
I
that's...
have no choice.
Yeah.
give it
3
to
to
number
1.
2
Letter
so
number
they can
2.
text the whole way
Number
through the
2.
movie.
Okay, Belinda C, letter 2, there you go. Production team
Number
has
2.
already got the letter up there. They know what's going. 2?
2.
2. Coming out to Belinda. We don't mind actually because she lives in Mount Pleasant just up the road and we can actually
Yeah,
go
we'll
and
drop it off.
deliver
See
them.
how that happens.
You're
It's
gonna drop
another
them off?
WA one. Do you want me to?
We've got to
What's her
disappear.
name?
We've got to
Michelle.
disappear.
No.
Michelle, I'll come and see
We've
you.
got to disappear.
Belinda.
Oh, Belinda,
No.
I'll come over and see you at Mount Pleasant.
yeah.
No,
Drop
no,
the
no, no,
glasses
no,
off.
no, no, no. All right, we've got to
We'll
go.
have a
Good
cup
night,
of
Jill.
coffee.
Thank you for being here tonight.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
That's good. You want to come back?
Absolutely.
She enjoyed it.
I loved
You know
it.
when they say that, she's enjoyed it. Good night, Al.
Good night, Gary.
Thank you, my darling. Lovely to have you.
That was fun.
It was fun. It's always fun. When are you coming back?
In maybe 5-6 weeks.
5 or 6 weeks. Is that the usual roster? 5 or 6 weeks that we have you
I
back?
think so. I think it's been about that time.
5 or 6 weeks.
You
Sarah, when are we
you
coming?
rotate your women.
I rotate my women. Don't tell Olga, please. Coming home, honey.
Too late.
Sarah, 5 or 6 weeks?
Yeah, that should be about enough time to...
It's got to be.
You know, I have to
should
wear
be-
the Gary off a little bit.
Yeah.
No deal.
Maybe.
No
maybe
deal.
So Alex in about 4 months. All right. Thank all of our wonderful panellists. Thank our terrific crew.
I need help. Can
And
you come out right now?
I'm going to have an aspirin. And thanks for having us at home tonight,
Save me,
Australia.
Alex. Save me.
Save us. Save me. Good night, Australia.
Good night.
See you next week. Alex won't be here. Jules might, Anita might, Sarah.